Hi, my name is Grant Ron. I am a co-founder of the Sunset Princess production company and a co-director of the film When We Grow Up. This video is to kind of introduce the concept of the film and a little bit about the team. So let's just get right into it. When I think of this project, I see a series of images. An ambitious young man burning a private school blazer, a nervous freshman, surrounded by all their belongings in the back of their parents' car as it jostles towards their new home. A young woman who puts forward a confident image, curled up in her dark dorm room while the noise of a party goes on around her. Two friends back to back on a dirty floor circled by studying materials. One of them is sipping a beer they don't particularly like because they feel like it's what they're supposed to be doing. These images are compelling and familiar to me. They feature more than the typical college narrative. They're more than just drinking and sex. They center on ambitious, driven young people making decisions they're not ready for and dealing with consequences they're not ready for either. We don't get to see these images or these stories because practically every piece of media that's been made about our generation and our environment has been made by people who haven't lived it. And so instead of compelling, authentic stories, we get tired stereotypes based off 80s frat parties. Sure, there's partying, but it's so much more than that. You know, you spend your whole life thinking about who you're going to be when you grow up, and you reach college and it's like, okay, do it. What we want to do is tell the story of when that sudden application of pressure reveals the difference between who you are and who you want to be. That doesn't mean it's serious and plotting. That kind of rapid change is very exciting, high energy, high pressure time, and what's fascinating to watch both in real life and in the film is how different people respond very differently to that kind of pressure. The reason it's about an orientation group is that we want to be able to incorporate a bunch of different types of experience into the movie, and the orientation group / living together structure allows for a lot of interaction between different types of people who may not have sought each other out otherwise. That's also the impetus behind having 4 writers rather than just one. College is formed when you lay the personal experiences of thousands of individuals on top of each other and then kind of let it mush. What I built my skill set on in college is finding talented people and putting them in a position to succeed within a team structure. And I believe we're hitting the jackpot for that kind of approach right now. I really believe that Dennis, Andrew, Michelle, Andy, Riley, Juan, Shivani, and myself are professional entertainers with voices and versatile talents. That may seem statistically impossible, but there it is. What we all have in common is a baseline level of talent and a whole lot of work ethic. If anything in this video struck you at all, we'd really appreciate your support via social media. We're launching our Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube accounts today. So if any of those sites are your jam, the information should be down below. Likes and shares and comments, they really, really do help us. I should also mention that we are launching a crowdfunding campaign in July, and details on that will be forthcoming. We promise to work our butts off to get this story told the right way, and we promise to make a real, genuine effort to include you guys, our audience, in a meaningful way at every step of the process. I should also mention that Farah Imtiaz and Megan Eisenstadt are not in the entertainment section of the company, but are huge superstars and didn't get shout outs in the video. So shout outs now. Thank you guys so much. If you made it this far in the video, thank you. It is 5 in the morning right now because I had to do a bunch of reshoots, so I am going to go to sleep. But I hope you're having a wonderful day, and thank you. I'm so excited to see where this thing goes next. The next thing for me is sleeping.